My name is Joe. You found yourself at the Joe is Hungry channel, rolled straight out of the conveyor oven, piping hot, right here within the city limits of Fairmount, Georgia. First, we have the ever-present birthday shout-out. Kristen, Alba, Ryan, and Andrew, Kobe, Will, Ashley, and Ian, Matt, Ben, Ellie, and Marie, Keith, Robert, Alexis, and Adidia. Happy birthday to each and every one of you. PapaJohn's has a new 3-item menu lineup called Crispy Cuppy Roni. I think the imagination well over at PapaJohn's for naming things has definitely dried up. However, the 3 items are New York style Cuppy Roni pizza, Crispy Cuppy Roni Papadia, that's what we're gonna do today, and Crispy Cuppy Roni Papa Bites. The Crispy Cuppy Roni Papadia is made of, shocker alert, cupping pepperoni, which is thin pepperoni that curls up around the edges when it cooks, making it crisp around the edges and juicy in the middle. Tomato sauce and melted cheeses. PapaJohn's doesn't tell us which cheeses they're using. If you know out there, please leave it in the comments. All this folded into the original dough like a PapaJohn's faux calzone. Each one of these will lob a hefty 870 calories into your daily diet. I have the nutritional information on the screen and in the description below. The Cuppy Roni Papadia will debit your dwindling bank account to the tune of $6.99 before taxes in Georgia. The clouds have parted, the sky is lighting up. This is going to be a good day because PapaJohn's has serving weights in their nutritional information. Are you paying attention, Little Caesars, Dairy Queen, Checkers? Come on, boys, out with it. According to PapaJohn's, each one of these should weigh in at 312 grams or 11.01 ounces. Break out the calculator, do a little bit of fuzzy cat math, and you come up with a semi-reasonable 63 cents an ounce. As you all well know, these numbers are not verified and considered preliminary because later in the video, we're gonna do the Joe is Hungry weight test, calculate the actual real verified fast food price per ounce. So let's get a little bit of cupping pepperoni action on and head on over to PapaJohn's in Cartersville, Georgia. Let me go ahead and get my Papadias. Papadia number 1 is an eye-popping 205.2 degrees Fahrenheit. Papadia number 2 is 199.4 degrees Fahrenheit. Papadia number 3 is 196.3 degrees Fahrenheit. If you haven't been to my channel before, I like my temperatures at 140 degrees or above. Hotter is always better. So PapaJohn's, Cartersville, you definitely blew that out of the water because today, with flying colors, you passed the Joe is Hungry temperature test. Let's see if PapaJohn's weights ring true. Let's fire up the scales, sharpen the knives, head back to the studios, and do the Joe is Hungry weight test. And as usual, to keep everything objective here, we take off for the packaging. In other words, we set the tear on the scales. Cuppy Roni number 1 weighs in at 12.50 ounces. Cuppy Roni number 2 weighs in at 11.90 ounces. Crispy Cuppy Roni Papadia number 1 weighs in at 11.65 ounces or 330 grams. Well, all those weights are pretty consistent. They fall well within spec as far as I'm concerned. So PapaJohn's, Cartersville, today you pass the Joe is Hungry consistency weight test. Your weights are also above your posted serving weights. Thank you for giving us that. So today, PapaJohn's, you also pass the Joe is Hungry weight test. Now, if we add them up, average them out, do the math, we get a little bit of improvement on price when we bring it down to 58 cents an ounce. So now it's time to do the one and only, the Joe is Hungry big reveal. This is what it looks like, and this is what it's supposed to look like. This is what it looks like, and this is the ad photo of what it's supposed to look like. We've seen what it looks like. We saw how much it was. It's not that bad of a price. It was cooked fresh. It is not horribly far off from its advertised photos. And that only leaves one more thing to do, and that would be the one and only, the Joe is Hungry bite test. So it is bite test engage.
Trying to impress me, pulling out all the stops, making my head dizzy when you tell me what you want. I just wanted you to see me, never thought you'd notice. thought that you should know I'm already sold, so never let me go. You had me at a la 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 la.
It was definitely cooked to order, no question about that. I can actually taste the pepperoni. It seems like they put enough in there. Although I'm not getting that crispy, crunchy vibe you kind of expect with cup pepperoni. You know, like real crispy and crunchy around the edges. There's really no shortage of cheese, and that marinara sauce you get in the cup really goes good with it. The pizza dough has a texture that I like. It's kind of tough and crunchy around the edges. Well, will it stay like that when you get it home? Well, we're gonna have to look into the darkness and see what Shadow Joe has to say and do the Joe is Hungry Sneakadoodle Bite. Sneakadoodle Bite number 1. Sneakadoodle Bite number 2. Sneakadoodle Bite number 3. Looking kind of good there, dude, today, ain't ya? Mm-hmm. Ooh, thank you. I try. Anyway, cheesy, hot. I was kind of expecting a little bit more pepperoni, a little bit more crispiness. But anyway, let's move on with this video. Well, after we compared notes and talked about it, we've determined that you're pretty safe taking this home. However, I probably wouldn't throw it in the refrigerator, keep it overnight, and microwave it and expect miracles. So now it's time to give this thing a score. If you don't know the scale, my scale is 1 to 10, 9 being the best. Anything above 9, say once lifetime experience and almost never achieved. 5 and down is that slippery slope to the pits and depths of fast food hell. So let's go ahead and give this the number that it truly deserves. PapaJohn's. It has a good combination of flavors. It's not a bad value. It was definitely prepared well, no question about that. You checked all the boxes. Not the most original idea with just pepperoni and cheese, but I like it. So today, PapaJohn's, I'm gonna have to go 6.9. That is my number. This is my review, and hopefully I will see you in the next video.